a sound from the incumbent numbers, not a beep, cause the scars run deep. So a washing grief, we escape the slumber. Can't sleep in this bed they made. Good fucking joke, short sheet on shallow graves. Alarm clock, ring and break you dead. Two steps back is a losing battle, and I don't think it's ever gonna stop. One push back against the gallows, was nothing, call it suicide by cop.
tested. I'd like to think that if I was, I would pass.
Say what?
But get the tested and think there before the grace go on. Might be a coward, I'm afraid of what I might find out. Never had to knock on wood, but I know someone who has, which makes me wonder if I could. It makes me wonder if I never had to knock on wood, and I'm glad I haven't yet, because I'm sure it isn't good. That's the impression that I get. What you gonna do when they come for you?
Yeah, what you gonna do when they come for you?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Yeah, what you gonna do when they? What you gonna do when they?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Yeah, what you gonna do when they come for you?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Yeah, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Never had to, I better knock on wood, 'cause I know someone who has, which makes me wonder if I could. It makes me wonder if I never had to, I better knock on wood, 'cause I'm sure it isn't good.